Okay. Let us get the TP medals. Yesterday we were swimming, and today we're drowning. Let me get the link, please. Thank you. Zero, hello, welcome in. So the TP medals are going to be... This TP medal event is going to be ending in, like, I think 24 hours from now? 23, 24 hours. So there's quite literally just one day left to be taking advantage of this. And then it's probably not going to come back around until the next DLC. So, if you haven't had a chance to farm yet, make sure you take advantage of it tonight, because by this time tomorrow, it'll be over. Just one day left of TP, of bonus TP medals, is I guess what we'll say. I guess that works, right? Twitter. Card limits, solo, hello, welcome in. Welcome in, guys. How many TP medals do I have right now? Well, on the main account, I have like 120-something thousand, creeping up on 130. On this account, I have, I think, 71,000. That's what I'm looking at right now on both of my accounts. Akali, Phantom, hello, welcome in, folks. And let's run into this time-space delivery real quick. Dark Magician, hello, welcome in. Never heard of Henry Danger. 100 STP medals for the login bonus, which is cool. Strident, hello, welcome in. Okay. Why do I feel like my character's running hella slow? My character looks like they're running in slow motion to me. That's so weird. What a weird game. How's it going tonight? It's going well enough, I'd say. Hopefully everyone else out there is doing pretty well as well. What's my opinion on Ultra Super Villain Jiren? Nah. Alright, let me see. Customize, boost attributes. Oh, holy shit. This character is still, like... Okay. I apparently never made any changes to this character after level 1... Or what? After level 99. Dig the hair? Well, thanks, man. Alright, well, let me go ahead. I'm going to pull up my sticky notes real quick, just so that way I can keep track of people asking to join in. Alright, so we're going to be doing the same thing that we've been doing. It's basically going to be Expert Mission 16 and 17 all night, getting ourselves some EXP, getting ourselves some TP medals for level ups or whatever you might happen to need. I'm primarily getting them for level ups. Let's go on ahead. Let's start seeing them, folks. Let's get the first round of ones in chat for the first lobby of the night. Ones in chat to join this lobby. Thoughts on robots? Alrighty, so any more ones in chat? We only got one right now, but is there anyone else? Anyone else? If so, type 1 in the chat now. Okay. More people will probably come in. Considering how it's only one person, I guess I'll just make the one private slot, so that way we have a chance of getting some decent Randys. Of course, if anybody is here right now and just doesn't want to currently play, but maybe later on they would, always feel free to speak up and we can get you in at the nearest convenience. We might just sit here and wait for a few minutes. Well, not a few minutes, but we might wait for a brief moment, see if anybody speaks up, or see if we happen to get anybody else in here. Because with just 2 people, it can be kind of a drag to get through these. I mean, we both pretty much know more or less what we're doing, but I don't know, Akali, if you're trying to level up a character and have one of the level up Super Souls on or not. Because if at all possible, it's always nice to have somebody popping an attack boosting limit burst. Alright, well we can always get through one round and just kind of see what the experience is like, I guess. Akali has also vanished, it seems. Yeah, we can run through one of these things while we're waiting. Xenoverse tends to be one of those games that takes a little while to boot up. Yeah. Ooh, that was real shitty, man. Oof. That's kind of a rare voice line. I don't remember the last time I heard him say that. Oh, one of these dumb, dick-headed NPCs has the fucking Destructo Disc thing. Piece of shit. Nice. $50 seconds, huh? Well, we're already less than 1 million away from our next level up, so that's kind of cool, I guess. I don't really know how I want to go about this for Eve and for Oliver, because neither one of them are at level 140, so I'm going to have to spend more TP medals on them on an account that has less TP medals than the main, so I don't know. But I'm just killing some time. I'm trying to get them TP medals. Yeah, this this character has too much ki to be able to charge up and get a transformation out. How did this fucking... Oh my god. Oh my god. There's a part of me that's tempted to just do Vanishing Ball strats. You ready? Alright, good shit, man. As soon as we get back into the lobby, we'll get you invited. Dude, I love when the entirety of the motherfucking cocksucking twat fucking goddamn Emperor's Death Beam gets just fucking thrown down the drain just because NPCs are like, oh, I know what to do! And as it turns out, they have no clue. Gotta love the basic attacks, man. That's the only thing about this that's really just awful, or being forced to have NPC teammates. Whenever you're doing it in a tour, I think, or just in multiplayer in general, you should be able to have the option to turn NPC teammates off and have them be blank slots rather than just having basic attackers that are going to do nothing but basic attack all of the opponents out of all of your attacks. It's taking a good deal of willpower to save your star coins for the next festival? Really? Why? Is there a bunch of stuff that was made available to them in this most recent festival that you want to get, like, duplicates of or something? Because, like, the only thing I really purchased was some shoes. Oh, goody. My favorite. Oh, bullshit. Okay. Yeah, there they go. They just can't help themselves, dude.
I'll show you the power well beyond that of Super Saiyan God.
Great. Let me dodge, or don't. Okay. Oh, great. I really need to find a way to rearrange this shit, man. Ah, that is refreshing. I have, like, no room for anything. Alright, let's get Phantom in here. Hopefully that will make a world of difference. Because one person who knows what's good and getting rid of an NPC at the same time is always great. It's great! You're a collector, so you usually buy one of everything no matter what. But this time you have to be picky because... What is... Oh my god, dude. I need to clean up around here a little bit. I have this bad habit of, like, I'll get everything really clean. And then, like, I'll stockpile a whole bunch of crap. And then I have to clean up again. But they don't give everything enough to buy everything, and you're not sure how much energy you want in Festival 3. Yeah, no, it kind of sucks. I think the only way that you'd be able to, like, get one of everything would be if you were in Universe 7 and then you performed well within Universe 7, right? And even then, that might not be quite enough to get at least one of everything. But I know what you mean, man. It kind of sucks. Star coins are an incredibly limited resource. I wish I could buy one of everything just for the hell of it, but yeah, I don't know. I'd have to double check which stuff is going to be coming out in this next this next festival's Star Coin shop to make up my mind, I think. Because I know in the TP shop, we're going to be getting Trunks next week. We're going to get Trunks' custom clothes. And then it was, Vegito's, I think, the week after. But yeah, no, dude. The collector in me really wishes that we could get more star coins. Like, star coins were a little more accessible. Because I hate knowing that there's all this stuff in the star coin shop that I just haven't bought yet, even if I know I'm not going to use some of it. What if you could get 10k TP medals, but you have to use your maximum allowed Zenny with 0 compromise? So when you say maximum allowed, I guess you mean, like, all of the Zenny that a player can possibly hold, which I think is 999,999,999. I'm not entirely sure, but I think that's the max. I mean, that would just be too difficult to get up to, man. If they added it, I mean, it would just be so whatever, who cares, because so few people are going to legitimately get that much money. And for the people who are save editing to get max money, they're just going to save edit to get TP medals. So it's like, I don't know, that seems like it would just be so pointless. Phoenix, welcome in. Joseph, Jakaidex, welcome in, guys. Welcome in, everybody. Oh my god, that was dumb. What is happening? Why are we not doing any damage?
Alright, let's do our best. No cheating, okay? This isn't good.
How's the new DLC? I mean, it's the same old shit, dude. It's the same old damn thing that we've always seen. There's less stuff in it than what the previous DLC had, so we're kind of back to what we're used to. So it's nothing to write home about. Oh, I had enough time that time. Vegeta, you're lagging behind, dude. Slowpoke over here.
Seems I underestimated. Now is your chance to run. What's going on?
Alright, already getting a level up. I'll take it. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know about how many... Well, considering that we have, starting tomorrow evening, we're going to be getting double EXP, maybe it would probably be best to just hold on to TP medals for the time being. Alrighty, is there anyone who happens to have rolled in the chat who wants to join us? Go on ahead and type 1. We've got 3 open slots right now. 2 open slots right now. Alright. Joseph's joining in. It's cash money, 24/7. Alright, any more ones in chat? Any more individuals out there looking to do some video gaming? Any more ones in chat? Any more ones in chat? Guess not. Let's do this. What a very interesting design choice. It's like he wanted to make a golden Great Ape Baby Vegeta CAC, but it's just not working out. Dark Magician, hello, welcome in. I think that this is the most appropriate time that they've ever distributed the Santa outfit. Because in times past, I remember them releasing it, like, in June and July. Like, for whatever reason. I know there have been a lot of raids that have given us the Santa outfit just in completely the wrong time of year. We had a Broly raid last year that I think came out in September that I was looking at that distributed the Santa costume. So I think this might be the closest to, like, actual Christmas time we've ever had it release. Alright, cool. 19 seconds, and now we're schmovin'. Now we're getting work done. $39 TP, yeah, that's either coming from because I'm a low level or Randy is a low level. Or at least a notably lower level than you are. I don't know what level I am. I'm like 120 something right now, I think. I think I just got to 123. Dot. 151, yeah. I don't know the exact formula for how these TP medals are determined. The only thing I know is the amount you earn depends on what your level is and what the lowest level player is. You know, I don't know exactly what the calculation, what the equation or formula they use to calculate that, but that's the detail that matters. Jordan, hello, welcome in. That needs way more iframes, I think.
What's going on?
Oh, what do you know? I got the last hit. You wonder how much you would get paid per hour to be a time patroller IRL? I feel like you would probably get paid per mission, right? Because that's kind of how it works in game, but I feel like you'd be more of like an independent contractor type that you get paid per job. Omega Shindong. We're moving, we're grooving. We're being quick, we're being consistent. I can dig it. You got a Super Saiyan 3. Bam hut.
This is getting
My Emperor's Death Beams feel like they're just not doing squat, dude. I think it's just like my positioning. You really don't want to have two Emperor's Death Beams going perpendicular if you can help it. Because they tend to shift the position just slightly. The Emperor's Death Beam does slightly move the opponent backwards. Yeah, we gotta do... I don't know. I want to transform Potential Unleash doesn't hardly take any time at all. Plus, if I do get the last hit, I also get the transformed finish bonus for a little bit of extra XP. That doesn't really seem like it's slowing us down because we are getting some sub 20, so probably worth it overall. I don't know so much that they changed the damage on the skill. I think it's just online connectivity stuff combined with the angles that we're finding ourselves at. Like I said, you really don't want to be firing two Emperor's Death Beams perpendicular to each other. It's better to get them as lined up as possible. See, one thing that would be nice about Kaioken would be, like, if it got deeper the more you transformed in how red it is. Like, I think the current Kaioken we have right now is fine for just going into Kaioken. But then what is it? Then it goes Kaioken times 3, and then Kaioken times 20 or something like that. But, like, you know, for the middle stage, make your character's skin become a little bit more red. And then, like, for the final stage of Kaioken, have your character be, like, a super deep red, like what Goku actually looks like in this game when he goes Kaioken. I think that would be nice. Yeah, the cosmetic factors of Kaioken are definitely pretty lackluster. It's amazing how many custom clothes we have now and in just 2 years. Well, if you're asking me, this is something that should have been in the game from the very start. Being able to color whatever outfit you want, whatever color you want, is something that should have been in the game on release. So, although I am happy that they're finally letting us do custom colors for a larger variety of outfits, that is fucking great. This is one of those things where it's like, oh yeah, not a moment too soon. Not a moment too soon on that. Oh shit, Chev, hello, welcome in, man. Sorry, didn't see you there for a second. But welcome in.
I'll show you the power well beyond that of Super Saiyan God.
Oh, come on.
What's going on? Damn it.
Drinking me some water. Drinking me some water. Oh, no. Is that on purpose, or is that a DC? You're gonna switch characters? Alright. Let's see, I got a couple of level ups, so I should probably... yeah, literally only a couple. Maybe this will help out, I don't know, but I guess it's better than just not putting it in Ki Blast Supers, right? I don't know if I want to make Eve more or less exactly like how I made Mink. I don't know, I might try a little bit less in the stamina to throw some extra into the Ki, I don't know. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, what the fuck? Got another Randy, so that's one less NPC, thank goodness. You know, I'm gonna check... I'm so tempted to check their shit. I've been saying that I should. Because I really do want to see if they've made this situation better. Okay, that should be fine. Oh, well, they left. Guess they didn't want anything after all. Who needs them? Yeah, by the time we get to level 199, I'd imagine we're going to be able to put 200 into 3 separate stats. I don't know exactly how I want to go about it. It just kind of depends on how everything works out, really. Because I don't know if they're going to let us... Well, maybe. We might end up being able to get up to 15 bars of Ki and stamina without the use of the power, lot of power Super Soul. And we might just be able to achieve it with stats and QQ bangs by the time we hit 199. But I don't know. I feel like it makes more sense to have an even number of stamina bars. Just because you're using 2 at a time every time you Z-Vanish, and if you're using a 2-bar evasive, you know, then it divides more evenly. At least that's my logic. So, I'll probably end up, like, if I make a pure Ki Blast character, right? I'll probably end up doing, like, 200 in basic, 200 in Ki Blasts. However many it takes to put into stamina for 14 bars, and then probably dump the rest into HP, is probably what I would do for a PvP build. PvE, probably just max out the Ki, max out the Ki Blast supers for sure. And then I'm wondering about strikes, because for Zuki, being a female Saiyan, putting points into basic attacks, you don't really get as much returns. Plus, for like speedrunning and in general, the way that I play PvE, basic attacks are an incredibly small factor. So I'll probably do max Ki, max strike, max Ki blasts for Zuki for speedrunning and otherwise PvE purposes. That one went a little slow, but whatever. Gonna charge up and blast the bastard away. This guy stinks, he's so lame. Have I played The Last of Us? I played a very little bit of the first game. The guy who left our room was trying to recruit you to join his room. Yeah, well, our room is better. He might have tried to invite me as well, but I don't really know, because I think there's some kind of security setting that I have set that prevents, like, non-friends from sending me invites and stuff. I don't know about this account. I haven't really looked at it in a long time. I probably should, though. Alrighty, Phantom, faux show.
Really well trained, aren't you? This is getting fun. I'll fight you at a level that's even higher than Super Saiyan God. What power?
got some chicken sandwiches. Man, I wish right about now. So I actually went down to Burger King last night to try and give their maple bourbon barbecue Whopper a try, and they were sold out. They were sold out of that shit, man. Can you believe it? I don't know if I go down tonight if the situation would be any better. You know, actually, so instead what I got was one of their other $1 million burgers, or whatever the fuck they're calling them. And it was the fried pickle ranch one, whatever the hell it's called. And it was actually pretty good. Like, it was actually really good quality for Burger King, because usually their buns are spongy and their meat is bland. But, yeah, no, it actually came out alright. But I do want to try their bourbon burger, because I fucking love me some bourbon burgers, man. But yeah, no, in general, really the only time Burger King does anything right is when they're doing something promotional like what they're doing now. But otherwise, their base menu is just not worth it. No, I'm not gonna try all three, man. The Mexican street corn one just doesn't seem appealing to me. I watched Moist Critical try all three of them, and as I had suspected, they found the Mexican street corn one to be the worst one. So I'm definitely not gonna give that one a try. Because, for one, it just doesn't seem appealing to me. And Charlie and I seem to have, like, pretty similar tastes in food. Except when it comes to spicy stuff. I do really like spicy stuff, while he doesn't. So, definitely going to be passing on this fucking weird-ass street corn amalgamation that they got going on. Yeah, Phoenix, I think you've mentioned that before. AJ, hello, welcome in. Dark Magician, you want to join? Alrighty, faux show, man. We'll see about how many other people want to join once we get into the next lobby, and we'll go from there. He put Pepto in his Whopper? Yeah, it's because when he submitted a burger for this $1 million contest, that's what he made it out of. It was basically just a shit ton of Pepto. And according to him, the Pepto burger was the second best one. So 2 out of the 3 that Burger King actually chose to put on their menu are worse than just a burger with Pepto-Bismol on it. I might try going again tonight and see if they're nice and restocked on what they need for the bourbon burger, but I don't know. I'm thinking I should give it at least a couple days, like maybe after Thanksgiving or something. Because I don't know whenever they get shipments in for their ingredients. Missed opportunity? Well, Phoenix, you had the opportunity to submit it. Like, this whole $1 million burger thing was like a contest in which you could go to whatever website and build your own burger and submit it to Burger King. So you're the one out here missing opportunities, my man. Would I try a Pepto burger? I mean, if it was for like a video or something, but no, it's not something that I would just outright try just because. Yu-Gi-Oh can take your spot. I mean, we have one Randy and one empty spot. We got plenty of space. We don't really need anybody to... And I think Phantom said he's going to be leaving here in just a little bit too, so we're going to end up essentially having 3 spots open for chatters.
Is this it?
Alrighty, Phantom. Thanks for hanging out with us while you could, man. We'll be seeing you. Alright, so, I know Dark Magician wants to join in, so we'll get him up in here. Let me get ones in chat for anybody else who does want to join. Ones in chat for any other folks trying to get in. Let's go on ahead. I'll start inviting Dark Magician. Alrighty, so we do technically have 2 open slots. This Cash guy here is a Randy, so I don't mind kicking him just in case 2 people do want to join up. I'll ask one more time before I ready up. Are there any more ones in chat? Type 1 in chat if you want to join this lobby. I'll wait up for just a moment. Alright, doesn't seem like it, so... Either way, we broke even. We broke even on the amount of human players we have, so... You know, generally one NPC teammate doesn't often throw a wrench in our plans, but... You know, once we start getting 2 or more, that's when things start getting foul. You've been binging Bleach for the straight sunglasses. Bleach the anime? Yeah, Bleach is fucking cool, man. I haven't caught up on the most recent season of the 1000-Year Blood War arc. I'm not caught up on that yet. Oh, is that what your character is supposed to be, Dark Magician? Is Deadpool? Interesting.
What's going on? Is this it?
It's as I always say about autocorrect, man. It's always showing up at the most inopportune moments and then abandoning you when you need it the most. Always, man. Autocorrect is the most flawed invention of all mankind, I swear. Neo Tri-Beam is slower? Yeah, I could have told you that. Okay, he was not moving. That was kind of weird. Why did that... Well, a little perpendicular, which is not good. Oh, do you guys see this NPC here actively trying to thwart our plans? That NPC was trying so hard to knock Goku out of the Emperor's Death Beam, dude. That NPC was gunning for it. But I guess being bogged down by 3 Emperor's Death Beams at a time, he just couldn't break those shackles. I wish I could punish the NPC. Nothing I can do but cry about it, though. Check it out, guys. He wears red so that way they can't see him bleed. Brother, you gotta be kidding me. This NPC really likes hanging out over by me, though. It's kind of weird. Alright, that probably could have been done another second or two faster had I not missed my initial headbutt. Hey, check it out. I do believe that this is one of the artworks that we're going to be getting as a reward from tomorrow's raid. If you ever get a cat in the future, you're going to name him Beerus. It has to be a hairless cat, though, or else the reference is going to be lost on people. You lost your data on Xenoverse 2 and you have to start over? Dude, you didn't have a backup? Like, you didn't have a backup on the cloud or like a flash drive or some damn thing? That sucks, dude. See, I frequently back up my Xenoverse 2 saves to the cloud, so that way, if anything ever happens to, like, my console as a whole, I'll still have a chance to get it back. What do you play on, man? What platform do you play on? PS4? Yeah, man. Shit. In that case, you definitely should have had the opportunity to have some kind of backup. Let this be a lesson, man. Let this be a hard lesson. Always back up your most important saves. Somewhere, somehow. I'm pretty sure just so long as you have PlayStation Plus, you have some cloud space storage. If you ever get an albino alligator, you'll name him Frieza. Why? Frieza doesn't look like an alligator. Yeah, it's possible. I would take Joseph's advice. There's a chance that there might have been an autosave that got sent to the cloud at some point. So before you go making a new save file, I would definitely check and see if there's anything at all there. Because even just having half of the shit that you used to have would be better than having none of it. Because Frieza is a lizard? According to who?
This isn't looking good. Come on. There's something interesting to do.
Oh, Goku, grow a pair, pussy. Grow a pair, pussy! Come here. Oh, I don't have enough for Emperor's Death Beam, god damn it.
What power?
Dez, hello, welcome in. Your Death Beam did no damage? Well, sounds about right for the game we're playing. Oh, beautiful.
What's going on?
Franco, hello, welcome in. Okay, cool. Pretty close to my next level up. Alrighty, since we've had a couple of people rolling in the chat, I'll go on ahead and ask. We got anybody here who would like to join in? Type 1 if so. Type the number 1 to join up in this lobby. I got 2 Randys in here, but I don't mind kicking them. Bronco? Okay. I considered kicking Cash, since he has been in here for a while, but I know for a fact that Cash isn't messing anything up for us, as opposed to I have no idea how this other Randy is going to behave. So, one of those better safe than sorry moments. kind of a cool looking CAC. I don't think I've ever seen you play as that one. Well, this was a crummy round. Maybe I'll at least get the final hit. Nope. Doesn't matter, we got the level up anyway. You've maxed out Demon Realm Crystals, Super Mix Capsules, and Super Mix Capsules. Me too. It's kind of nice to do that. I mean, even though Zenny is a completely irrelevant currency to me at this point, it's kind of nice being able to get the Zenny off of them anyway, just because this Super Soul cancels out your Zenny. So it's nice to still be able to get some chump change here and there. Not bad at all. Zamasu Goku Black, welcome in. What happened to Toki Toki? He's around. Pretty sure you can spot him in the time nest. Hold on. You know, maybe what I'll end up doing... I kind of just got an idea for what I can do with my one available character slot that I have. I'm thinking that maybe what I'll do is I'll wait for the custom Gogeta clothes to come out, and maybe I'll create a fusion character. That might actually be a pretty neat idea. I want to see exactly what this guy's using, because I swear... Okay. Okay, never mind. I guess I'm just seeing things. Alright, ready up. Shut the fuck up. Cesaro and Stride infusion. I don't know, maybe. I don't know. I'm not super into the idea of, like, just doing self-inserts. There's a part of me that kind of wants to delete my Cesaro CAC to make room for something more original. Damn it. Damn it. This is weird. I don't know why he's locking on to me right off the bat. Yeah, those were some pretty poorly spread out Emperor's Death Beams. Yeah, it turned out like shit. Okay. No fucking way. Yeah, that time our Emperor's Death Beams, they were just real shittily spread out. Emperor's Death Beam, the first hit of it does give iframes. So I'm pretty sure that's what happened in that round. It's just we didn't line them up at a very similar time. So it was kind of one came out one after another, after another, after another. And when you do that, because of those startup iframes on Emperor's Death Beam, I'm pretty sure that's what caused that. Yeah, see, like right there. Anyone want cookie dough ice cream right now? I don't know about ice cream, but a milkshake sounds pretty good. Corey, hello, welcome in. Frieza do be a lizard. What? According to Google and the wiki, anything that you read on the Dragon Ball wiki, you have to take as a grain of salt. You can't just take that shit at face value. Anyone know how much TP Metal's Android 21's clothes will be? I don't think we're getting Android 21 clothes in the TP shop. Yeah, when we get back into the lobby, I'll take a look at all the question marks we got, but I'm pretty sure we're not getting any Android 21 custom clothes. Yeah, because some of Android 21's clothes can be farmed off of a DLC PQ, whereas one piece in specific comes from a raid reward. I think I have some points to attribute here. It's not going to be much, but I'd rather have... Yeah, another 4. Make a CAC called the Whopper? I don't like that. Make it a male Majin? Yeah, I really don't like that. See, I think male Majins have the most fun basic combos for sure. Like, their basic combos are just like so like whimsical and silly. They're a lot of fun, but they suck. Their damage sucks. Once they get low stamina, their HP is fucking... doesn't matter how much HP they have, they're basically dead. I know Scarlet and Violet? No, never heard of them. Never played them on stream either. 19 seconds. Cool, cool. Alright, and next quest, we're going to end up getting another level up. Sick.
All right, let's do our best.
Nope. Nope. I don't know why he's locking on to me at the start. That's kind of weird.
What power?
Are you kidding me right now? Oh my god. I don't think I've ever... other than super early on in the game, I don't think that I've ever seen less than, like, a single-digit number being how much experience I need left. You gotta be shitting me, dude. God, 6 EXP left for the next level up, dude. Golly. Can you imagine if it was one? Just one EXP away? Eve looks like she has a stomach ache every time I try and use Potential Unleashed like that.
What's going on?
Alright, well, I got the last hit that round, so... Hell yeah. That'll at least give me a good jump into the next level. Raptor Red, hello, welcome in. Alright, I want to take a look at this here. Weird. I never got a Mutaito Gi? That's interesting. Damn, I'm missing more shit than I thought I did. That's weird. Android 21's clothes. Where to get? TP shop. Limited time. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Something tells me that unless they made changes to the TP metal shop, something tells me that they might have just made some mistakes on this. Because I have never seen Android's 21's clothes, nor have I ever heard of anyone getting her clothes from the TP metal shop. So the only time, like I said, you can get the golden ones from a raid. There's one specific piece of the outfit that comes from another raid, and then the rest of them you farm on a DLC parallel quest. So I don't know. To me, that seems like it's just incorrectly marked. Cash Money person really likes our team. Yeah, man. I mean, if I were some random dude who didn't know who to play with, or didn't really have anyone to play with that is efficiently farming TP medals, and then I come across a random group like this that is not only doing the right type of missions, but getting the missions done fast, I'd stick around with that group too. Text him to join the stream. To me, stuff like that just kind of feels like, I don't think e-begging is the proper term there. But that just kind of feels like, I don't know, I'm just not the kind of person who asks, like, oh, hey, you know, like, comment, and subscribe, and all that often, except for, like, leaving likes on the stream, you know. That I'll do, but I just kind of feel weird otherwise, like, asking people to do stuff like that. A guy named Edhead on Switch taught you the Dodoria headbutt trick. I don't know where I learned it. Probably YouTube somewhere. It might have been when I was watching speed runs for Xenoverse 2. I think I learned it from one of the expert mission speed runs that I watched a really long time ago. Yeah, man, honestly, attack boosting limit bursts are so fucking helpful for PvE stuff, man. They allow you to blitz that shit real quick. You're ready to join? Okay, well, that's bad news for Cash Money. Bad news for Cash Money. That just means we're going to have to give him the boot to make room. But that's okay. That's okay. He's been here pretty much the whole time, so hopefully he got himself a good haul. Mario fanboy, hello, welcome in. Well, this one was a little bit slow. Alrighty, Cash. Sorry, bud. Appreciate your contributions and not getting in the way, but we got someone from the stream. Where is he? There he is. Alright, since a few people have been rolling in, let me just go on ahead and see for anybody who's not already in here. Right, so anyone who's not in this lobby, go on ahead and type 1 if you are wanting to do some TP metal farming tonight. Mario? Okay, so yeah, we'll take this team then. Once Raptor gets in here, we'll do 3 more. And then we'll start up another lobby and we'll get Mario in on that one. You'll give him your spot? Okay, I guess we'll get Mario in here then. Mario, it's your lucky day. Guys, we had a Randy to kick. Right, we got so many people dipping. Alright, so we do have one more slot, so let me see ones in the chat for people who want to take it. Anyone else? Any other ones in chat? Surge himself. Alright, let's get this guy out of here. Get Joseph back in. God damn it! Of fucking schmucking course. If I have to kick one more cocksucker, yep. We're just gonna make a new lobby.
Sir.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Those were the 5 people? Alright, let's do this up. Okay, I feel like my Emperor's Death Beam didn't do anything there.
This is getting fun! Come on! Give me something interesting to do.
Do I think having 6 people with Emperor's Death Beam would make this faster than whoever is using Death Meteor? I mean, it could. It kind of depends on how much... Well, it might depend on how much ki they have and how much they have invested into Ki Blast supers. Because if they're using Death Meteor, I would have to assume it's because they're on a strike build. And if that's, like, if they're trying to level that character up, you know, it's not like I can just ask them, hey, don't use that character. But, oh my fucking shit. God damn. But yeah, I'm not trying to hit some kind of time to post to the leaderboards here, so I'm not going to be super strict about what people use, just as long as they're not using something like, you know, Gigantic Roar, Divine Lasso, something along those lines. Tell us about my perfect donut? What? I mean, I don't know. In general, I like donuts that have the maple icing on top. Those are my favorite kind of donuts. Something nice and simple. I am not a fan of chocolate donuts, or like donuts that are just kind of like they have the chocolate icing on the top of them. I don't know why. It's just, it tastes so different from, like, regular chocolate. There's something about it that's so off-putting to me. Uh-oh, is the room blowing up on us? Nope, okay. Yeah, man, long loading screens are a cause for concern, dude. You just never know. You just never know if it's just some kind of lag or... You know, if it's just so much lag that you're gonna lose the room, or... But, you know, there's a lot of scenarios where the load screens act funky and it's like, what's even happening? Because you don't want to preemptively close your application, because sometimes you just gotta wait through it a little extra longer. Yes, indeed. We are getting a Dragon Ball Super Broly Light Raid coming tomorrow evening. I already have the video made, and it's scheduled to come out tomorrow. So yeah, my video talking about the raid is going to be coming out. I think I scheduled it for noon, my time. So it's ready and waiting for you guys. It's just got to wait until the scheduled time arrives. Do you guys like how I handle that? Because what I've been doing is I've been posting the day of, and for most things like tournaments or like the Supreme Kind of Time event, I like to upload them at the time they begin. With raids, though, I like to post them like a few hours in advance. Do you guys like me doing that, or would you rather me, like, just make the video as soon as I possibly can, and then once I'm done with it, just upload it? You like the way that I'm doing it? Okay. Yeah, because for, like, tournaments and for the Supreme Kind of Time event and stuff like that, I definitely think I want to keep going Just like, you know, all right, so schedule it for when it officially starts, right? Definitely for shit like that. Whatever I prefer, it's up to me. Okay. Yeah, no, dude, it's such a funny translation, dude. When I was reading it earlier and I saw that it said stretch stick, I thought that was so funny. Stretch stick. Instead of spending time with family on Thanksgiving, we're gonna fight Broly. Yeah. I will be spending a little bit of time with my dad tomorrow. But I might be able to get the stream started even earlier than normal. There's a chance for that. I don't know. I'm not going to make any promises, but, you know, if you're following along in the Discord, you'll always know exactly when I'm going live, so... Yeah, Gigantic Roar isn't really all that difficult to deal with. It does have some slight tracking to it, but... You know, as long as players aren't using Gigantic Roar, right? As long as players aren't using Gigantic Roar, that's all I care about.
You're really well trained, aren't you? Pretty good.
You'll be at work tomorrow? Well, I certainly do hope that you're going to be getting holiday pay, Raptor. Oh, shit. Yeah, I've heard about that. Corrin being Whiskers the Wonder Cat. I totally forget which dub that is, but I know it exists. You already know they are. They're trying to get points. Well, no one in here is going to be doing that shit. And if they're trying to get points, Gigantic Roar is not an efficient way to be going about it. It's just for some reason people think it is. Yeah, well, that's if we can damage cap this one, because it seems like defenses kind of vary between raid bosses. So just so long as his defense is, like, good enough, then damaging, well, I guess low enough would probably be a better way to say that. As long as his defense is low enough, we should be able to damage cap pretty easily. Alright, we gotta level up. I guess I might as well give myself the points, yeah. Should probably change your outfit that it isn't a Kakarot outfit. You don't want to be targeted. Well, it's a Dragon Ball Super Broly. So it's not like he has a massive raging hate boner for Goku. Unlike Z Broly. Pulling the Hercule. Oh, my stomach. Just kidding. Man. Yeah, I should probably just start jumping straight into the Emperor's Death Beams. This team has a pretty good lock on with the Doria's headbutt before I transform. Z Broly backstory is stupid. Yeah, apparently the English dub took a lot of liberties with Z Broly and his backstory and all that. Apparently, if you watch it like English subtitles, it's supposed to make it a lot better and make it make a lot more sense. I've never done that. I've only ever seen the English dub of it, but I have to agree, like, the English dub... If what I've seen, read, and heard is true, then, you know, they really scuffed it up down there at Funimation.
Pretty strong.
Remember in Budokai 2, Hercule would have an intro where he says his stomach hurts, but he would hold on to his knee. Oh, that's okay. He's just a little bit confused, is all. He lies so much he can't even be consistent with himself, right? Next thing you know, he's gonna stub his toe and say he jammed his finger.
Is this it?
Which Kamehameha y'all using? Bending Kamehameha, man. You ought to know this by now. This is the palace of bending Kamehameha. You'll be back. Okay. I guess we'll go on ahead. I don't know how long Dark Magician's going to be gone for, but we'll fill this empty slot up. To join the lobby, type 1 in chat. First person to type the 1 will get the slot. 1 in chat to take the slot. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, Frost McGreavis, hello. Welcome in, man. I don't remember if I have you on this list or not. Yeah, I don't know, dude. You might have to remind me of what your PSN is, so that way I make sure I get the right person here. Dylan McGreavis. There you go, bud. All for you. McDonald's brought back the McRib. See, the only thing that makes the McRib good is its limited time status. They only serve it you know, here and there, like maybe annually. They'll have it for like a month or something. Because it was either last year or the year before I got myself a McRib, and I was like, oh, this is so overhyped. Did that invite go through, Frost? You didn't receive a notification. Alright, well, here. We're gonna work our way around that then. There. Okay, and then we'll go custom lists, edit list. Should be up towards the top here. There, that should bypass any kind of privacy settings. Also, what I would recommend you do if you also plan on joining stream from time to time and actually joining in the missions and stuff, go on ahead and add my main account there, Cesaro, with an underscore at the end of it. I'm probably not going to be on that account all night, so I'll leave it up to you to do that. See, I used to be someone who preferred hot summer weather over cold winter weather, but as I got older, that just changed around, man. I don't take the heat as well as what I once did. There's also kind of the factor that I'm not some school kid anymore who gets summer vacation off, you know? You get like 2.5 months or so off from school. That's not really a thing anymore, so it's like there's not even any benefits to dealing with the heat. Yes, you can get Super Mix Capsules and Super Mix Capsule Zs. So, honestly, these missions take care of a lot of stuff all at once, doing these expert missions, man. It's the best way to get TP medals for sure. It's one of, if not the best way to get just regular old EXP for sure. You know, you get the Super Mix Capsules. you basically get all of the stuff that you really, really need in the game. So, I mean, if you have a friend who's like a veteran and you're new to the game, just be like, hey, dude, you know what you should do? You should do an expert mission tour with expert mission 16 and 17. It's like the best thing that you could possibly do for a brand new player.
You're really well trained, aren't you? This is getting fun. Easy on you.
If anyone says expert mission 18 is better, they're high as hell. Yeah, man, for sure. I mean, the thing is people see bigger numbers and they're like, oh, there's no way. This has to be better, right? Like, a lot of people don't take into account that the most important thing when it comes to making these grinds, like, faster and more efficient is consistency, right? Because we are getting these missions done in the ballpark of 20 seconds damn near every single time. Sure, we have a couple of outliers where, like, they evasive like crazy at the start, or, you know, maybe the damage doesn't go through properly, or we mistime our Emperor's death beams or some shit like that. But in general, we're getting this done in the ballpark of, like, 19 to 21 seconds. Like, we're averaging that. Right, so, and although it is possible to get Broly done in 20 seconds, that's super inconsistent. Most of the time, you're going to be spending anywhere from 30 to 50 seconds fighting Broly, because he can Peeler Storm at any point, even if he's stamina broken. It's, you know, uncertain if he's going to use Gigantic Ki Blast or not. You know, that definitely seems to be another huge factor. Like, those raid moves, man, it's just, they're unpredictable whether they'll use them or not. You can skip them, but that too is not consistent, right? There's no consistent way to skip them. You kind of just have to throw out, like, Super Electric Strike and then hope for the best. But when you're getting things done in 20 seconds nearly each and every time, as opposed to maybe you'll get it done in 20 seconds, or maybe you'll get it done in 50 seconds, you know, spending over twice the time for either 2 extra TP medals when there's no bonus, or up to 3 extra TP medals when there is a bonus, it's just, it's not as efficient. You know, so a lot of people just don't take in consistency and, like, time when it comes to these grinds, it seems. Honestly, a better strategy to do it solo is the way that I do it in my speedrun, in my world record speedrun. Basically what you do is you have the, I think it's called I'll Show You My Great Godly Might Super Soul equipped. Granted, this only works if you have a high amount of ki. You want to make sure you're playing on a character that actually has points invested in their max ki for this strat to work, and high ki blast damage as well. But essentially you use that Super Soul that I mentioned. It makes it so that way your You can use any ultimates and you can use any supers that you want for a set period of time, but your Awoken is locked. Then you basically, once he shows up, you go for Dodoria's Headbutt into the Revenge Death Ball. That's probably the preferable solo method. And then whatever HP he has left, probably just bending Kamehameha away. The amount of lobbies you've been into that do the Broly fight drive you crazy. So there actually are a lot of people in the community that choose 18 over 16 and 17, huh? Yeah, sometimes we do get people coming into chat being like, oh, why don't you do Expert Mission 18? And every once in a while, a Randy will come in and message me on PlayStation and be like, we should do Expert Mission 18. I'm like, no. No, you don't know what you're talking about. Because spending up to twice the amount of time is not worth it for 2 or 3 extra TP medals. It's just not. You know? If you spent twice the amount of time and then you got twice the amount of TP medals, then it would break even and the two would be, you know, on the same level. But no, it's an extra 2, or during these bonus events, an extra 3 TP medals. So it's just double the amount of time is not worth it. Or I should say up to double the amount of time. Yeah, if you're using the strat that I just mentioned, with I shall show you my great godly might, you can use formation. You can get the first part of it out before Vegeta spawns in. But how worth it? I don't know about how worth it truly is, to be honest with you. I don't know if it really makes a world of difference. But yeah, just the fact that the worst thing that can possibly happen against Goku and Vegeta is they spam their evasive before you get the headbutt off. That's the only thing that can go wrong with these, generally. Or if you miss your headbutt, like I so often seem to do. Like, those are the 2 things that can go wrong. The thing about the Broly mission is he can use Peeler Storm whether he's stamina broken or not. So stamina breaking him is almost a complete, like, moot thing to do, you know? There's almost no point in doing it. And that's kind of a huge thing that can go wrong. You go through the effort of stamina breaking him, and then it doesn't matter, because then he just Peeler Storms and gets all his stamina back. Then on top of that, he might Gigantic Ki Blast, he might not. You know, the amount of times he'll Peeler Storm is questionable. Expert Mission 19? I don't think I've sped run Expert Mission 19. Or wait, no, is that the one with John Nimba? That's the one with John Nimba, I think. But yes, you can't... Listen, you can skip it, but it's not consistent. Like I said, you have to use Super Electric Strike and then hope for the best. You know, it's not like Super Electric Strike is a guarantee. It's just a decent chance, is what it is. You know, skipping that stuff, it's just, there's no guarantee that it's going to happen. It just can, you know? Which, again, it adds to the inconsistency problem. Yeah, see, if you're trying to go for, like, a world record time to submit to the leaderboards, of course, just do the high-risk, high-reward one. But when it comes down to just, like, farming it over and over and over again, time after time, time and time again, you might as well go with what's consistent and easy, rather than going high-risk, high-reward. Does the expert mission lag? So I don't know if it's lag or not, but anytime you do it on multiplayer, it does take a few more seconds for the expert mission boss to spawn in. And I don't know if that's lag or if that's an intentional mechanic by Dimps or not, but that's just how it works. Yeah, see, I like to use the word inconsistent when speaking about Broly. Sweet. I don't know about how many level ups I've gotten, but I feel like it's a lot. Alright, I got Dark Magician saying that he wants to come back in, so I'll go on ahead. I'm going to close down this lobby and make a new one, invite him. Let me go on ahead and get ones in the chat for people who want to fill up the remainder of the slots. One in chat for lobby slots here. Alright, so that's 3 people. That leaves 2 more slots open, folks. 2 more slots. Any more ones in chat? Any more people wanting to farm up? Okay, so that's a 1, 2, 3, 4. 5? Okay, cool. We got our gaggle of 5. Last time you did Expert Mission 18, we used ultimates on Broly and he received less damage, like damage reduction. Yeah, that's one thing. Broly has a weird type of super armor, where if you hit it either enough times or you hit it for enough damage, then it will essentially break the super armor. And then he'll start flinching and stuff again. And I'm pretty sure it gives him buff defense, too. Okay, so 1, 2... 3... 4... and 5. Oops. Alright, so I guess we're just waiting on Raptor to load into his other CAC. There he comes. Oh, of course, dude. It's fucking cursed last slot, bro. It just wouldn't be a stream from good old Cesaro Penumbra without some bullshit like this, now would it? If you poison Broly, his super armor goes away and he loses his defense buff. Interesting. Interesting. But yeah, generally whenever they get poisoned or slowed or something, it changes their AI. Alright, cool.
Justice is super good.
Up, too late, man. Too late. I can still see what he looks like, though. Dude, that face... I don't know, it looks a lot like Jared Leto's Joker with one of the, with the outfit of, one of the older Jokers. We got Mr. J. So we got Harley Quinn and Joker in here. You know, I don't use Twitter very often, but one thing that I've noticed is it seems like they're trying to crack down on, like, bot accounts and scam accounts and all that bullshit, because I had, like, 270 followers earlier this week, and now I'm down to, like, 200. So, Twitter actually doing something right for once. I'm surprised. Twitter's such a goddamn cesspool of bullshit. Excuse me? There you go. You're thinking about making the mask to troll in ranked? Like Jim Carrey's The Mask? Now all we need is Batman himself. I don't think that we have anything that could make a convincing Batman costume, though. Interesting. What exactly would you use for, like, the mask itself, though? Like, what's... Are you just gonna make a CAC with a green face, or what? Just green skin with the trendy suit? Gotcha. Okay, what's going on here, dude? That was jank.
What's going on? Is this it?
You realized you're not getting bonus TP medals? I mean, the event should not have ended. For those of us here in the United States, it's going to be ending tomorrow evening. And I think for me specifically, it's going to be ending at like 6 or 7 p.m. or something like that. Two things that I've come to find that affect people's ability to get the bonus are... One thing is, depending on where you accepted the invite from. If you accepted the invite from, like, the PlayStation menu while not even be loading into the game, you generally don't get the bonus. So you actually have to load into a Canton City lobby, whether it be multi or single lobby, but you actually have to load in to a Canton City lobby to get the bonus. And your character also seems to have to have at least beaten the Zarbon and Dodoria mission in story mode. Whenever people tell me that they're not getting the bonus, that's usually what's going on. I don't know if you might live somewhere way out east or, like, Australia or something like that, but I don't know. I don't know the times for, like, Europe and Australia and all of that stuff, because they don't exactly line up. So... You know, if you're for people in Australia, maybe the event has already ended, but definitely not for people in the U.S.
What's going on?
So yeah, you're either not logged in to the Canton City, or this character just hasn't gotten far enough in the story mode, is the two most likely things going on here.
Justice is super good. Evil fast. Great Saiyan man.
Your rank is just empty? Yeah, someone fucking told me about that happening with them once upon a time when we were doing this before. That's not the first time I've ever heard of that, but I don't know what the hell causes it. Oh, dude, come on! Where's our damage going? That's annoying. Our damage just went to hell, I guess. Favorite ultimate in the game, aesthetically speaking? I've always been a fan of Revenge Death Ball. Like, ever since the first time I ever saw it in a video game, I've always been a fan of Revenge Death Ball. Can't go wrong with a good old Tenkaichi 3's Booyah! Whenever you launch it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I've, like, really, really liked. I do also like the, one of the ultimates we got last DLC. The Vegeta one. Final Rampage or some damn thing like that. What's up, Saffron? Welcome in, man. We will get you in... Actually, I think it's... this is our third go with this team, so we'll close down the lobby and make a new one. So, Saffron will have secured his spot in the next lobby. That went... shit, dude. Oh, I forgot to headbutt. Brup. Hey, check it out. Here's a nice friendly reminder from your friendly neighborhood Goku that you should totally leave a like on the stream if you have yet to do so already. You're calling it here for the night? Okay, we might not even need to close the lobby then. Let me just check and see, though. Aside from the people we've already got in here, plus Saffron, are there any more ones in chat? One in chat if you want to get a slot in this lobby. Any more ones? Any more people trying to farm for any reason at all? Oh, Saffron, are you gonna get kicked? Yep. Great start, buddy. Yeah, go on ahead and feel free to restart your system. Depending on how quickly we end up getting Saffron in here and how quickly you get that done in conjunction to it, we might do a round without you, but once you're ready, of course, we'll get you back in the lobby. And does Saffron make it? Nope. Oh, Joseph left the room. Was that a DC or was that on purpose? The room disappeared? Okay, yeah, I don't know. We'll just re-invite you. We'll get you back in here, dude. Alright, Saffron locked in. For now, at least. Yep, Joseph's not gonna make it. Fucking hell, dude. I'm so sick of this shit. If there's one thing that I'm just so sick and fucking tired of... As you can tell by my coughing, this shit literally makes me sick and tired. But I'm just so sick of people disconnecting and not being able to get into the lobby, dude. That should be one of the easiest things for us to do. That says your data doesn't match Xenoverse server. Do you want to overwrite? Oof. I would maybe just close your application so you don't select anything you don't want to, because that's the first time I've ever heard of that. I've never heard of that before, man. I would Google that message and see what people are saying. I don't want to tell you to say just select yes, and then you select yes and something gets fucked up, because I've never heard of that before, and I don't just want to be misleading you for no good reason. You had that happen once a few years ago when you had an inappropriate name for your CAC? You got that message when the PS5 version came out? Yeah, I don't know what Frost's situation is, but... Damn, what the hell? We didn't do squat there. Bro, what is going on right now? I think I'm just gonna blame the NPC teammate for this. Hold on just a sec. There's a lot of fucking noise, dude. Well, that was a crappy round, but hopefully this one will go better. You have the unable to connect the voice chat message in the game again. Well, it's not like that's putting a damper or fucking things up on the gameplay. Okay, we're not being as efficient. You think you got it fixed, though? Okay, that's good, man. I'll try and send you an invite once we get back in the lobby, then. Yeah, there's something funky going on. I think there might be a connection problem.
What's going on?
Alright, let's see what we can do about getting Frost in here. Shit. The cursed sixth slot. Ooh, some McMuffins sound pretty good, dude. Or a McGriddle. Mmm. McGriddles are kind of disgustingly good. McDonald's does have a good breakfast menu. I'm not super into their pancakes, but I do like their hash browns and their breakfast sandwiches. They got some really good breakfast sandwiches for sure. Yeah, the McGriddle slaps, dude. Alrighty, Franco. Thanks for hanging out with us. Well, you could, man.
What's going on? Damn it. Is this it?
Now you want steak and pancakes. Nice. Interesting combination, to be sure. You're getting 32 TP medals now? Okay, cool. Good shit. Taco Bell has a natural fry pass? What is that? You get one order of natural fries every day for free for a whole month. Really? Is that all locations or just participating locations? Oh, a nacho fry pass. Well, the nacho fries are, they don't always have them though, right? Or did they make them a permanent part of the menu? Hell yeah, I'm ready for Thanksgiving. My dad makes these killer lumpy mashed potatoes, man. I'm so excited for. The pass ends on December 2nd, so yeah, that's like like a week from now, if even. Yeah, no, that's like 5 days from now. Well, shit. Maybe I'll have to check it out next nacho fry season. Okay, well, I definitely want to at least make it to 130. Definitely want to make it to 130. Okay, I'm just gonna do like that. Do I know karate? No. I've always wanted to learn a martial art. Bad call. I should really just be going for Emperor's Death Beams. I don't know why the hell my head's so far up in the clouds that I just go for the headbutt. I guess it's just muscle memory, considering how usually I'm the guy who's coming in with the limit burst, and I can usually transform and then limit burst before the enemy spawns in, so I'm probably just more in that groove. Oh, I'm getting 33 now. Okay, well, that's one better than 32. That's the best I've gotten all night. It's just from playing these lower level characters. I feel like I've been seeing this load screen in particular a lot recently. Like, not necessarily like back to back to back or anything like that, but I feel like it's been showing up a lot in the last few streams I've done. No, hell no, I don't want to limit burst, dude. Why the fuck would I want to do that? Then I'd lose my EXP boost. And here we go again, dude. It's just, I'm so programmed for just getting that headbutt out there ASAP. Alright, Raptor wants to swap his Super Soul, everybody. We gotta stop for a minute so that way he has enough time to do that. Okie dokie. Having trouble finding it? Blah 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 blah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Hobby Super Soul is a 5-star. Yeah. It's right in between. That belongs to the Red Ribbon Army, and this is as far as you go on default. If you just sort by rarity, oops, then it's between this is as far as you go, and that belongs to the Red Ribbon Army. How are we doing here? I'm at 74,200. I'm not too sure. I think that's like somewhere between like 2,500 and 3,000 we've earned by doing this. At least in my situation. You might have it on another CAC, you don't see it? Alright, well I'm starting up then. Yeah, 40 tons will work until you get that all figured out. There's a lot of fucking noise going on in other parts of the house, man. Oh my god.
Is this it?
Oh, back down to 32. Can we get custom partner keys from the Gammas? You want to have them rock some of their alts from Breakers? I have no idea what their alts look like in Breakers. I don't play that crummy game. Nor do I watch content on it. Oh no. He's doing this shit. Being a little ninny. Nice. Death Meteor is such a fantastic PvE skill for strike users. Godlike, its projectiles might have the best tracking in the game. If not, it's some of the best tracking. It's really good. And the damage is solid as well. It's almost the best ultimate to break stamina easy. Does it do a lot of stamina damage on block? Their alts are the yellow changes to dark green. Dark blue. I could see that being kind of cool, especially for Gamma 2. Black definitely would work good. White could definitely work good for both of them. Red can. Silver could. And gold, I don't know. Some of those sound neat. Do their capes ever change color, or do they always stay the same? Bot Sparking 0 and wow, it's hard. Spent 3 hours in the, I think you mean training mode. And after all that, you still couldn't beat the third mission against Vegeta. Yeah, I had trouble at first too, but then I actually went, I don't know if it's in just the regular training mode or where you find it, but I went into like the tutorial part of the game. Oops. Well, that's a damn shame. But once I actually like did the tutorials and learned how to play the game and stuff, I think my skill leapt up quite a bit. I actually didn't have anywhere near as much trouble with Great Ape Vegeta as what a lot of people claim to have. Okay, let me get back in here first real quick. Now, let me see who all we had before here. Give me just a sec. No, I don't want to leave the room. God damn it! God damn it! God damn it! I hate the menuing for this shit. So, other than Frost, Joseph, Saffron, Raptor, and then who else did we have in the last one? Was it Dark Magician? I think Dark Magician was in here, right? Yeah, let me just see ones in chat in general for people who are still wanting to play. Ones in chat for everybody who wants to get in a lobby. One, two, three, four, and then Joseph would make 5. Okay, so yeah, it looks like we just have 5 people that are trying to play right now. So we'll just go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, so I'll probably just stick with this team unless somebody specifically comes into chat and is like, hey, I want to play, or can I play, you know? So I think this might end up being the group we stick with for the rest of stream. I'll probably end up going for like another 25 minutes to maybe an hour. It just depends on how I feel. Okay, so we've got Chev in here as well. So we'll do 3 with this group, and then we'll make another lobby with Chev in it. Chev, what was your PSN again? So that way when the time comes, I can get the right person in here. I'm just going to go on ahead. We'll ready up since we got everybody here. Not the best positioning, but it ought to work out fine. God of Destruction's hula hoop. Alrighty, faux show. We're gonna do a total of 3 tours with this group, and then we'll close down the lobby, and then we'll get you in, Chev. Well, yeah, a lot of these don't look bad at all. The black, of course, looks really good. The white looks really good. And then the red and silver look awesome.
This is getting fun!
Nice.
What power!
I might like the silver the best, because silver is my favorite color, and it actually goes really good with both of the blue and the red capes. Those ones actually look really good, but the black is really slick too. The black looks really slick, the white looks really good, the red looks really good on both of them as well. But if I had to choose, I'd just go with silver. You think with the power pole accessory, you can probably get lucky with a Robin CAC if you want to push the CAC collection? Maybe. You might be able to make something that looks similar to Robin. Robin's also got like a bunch of, a few different varying designs, you know. Some of his outfits are mostly red, and some of them have like the red and the green, so you might be able to make something work considering that you have more than one option. Making mistakes, making mistakes. That's what we do around here, we making mistakes. Uh-oh, what is going on here? I'm seeing a lack of charging. I'm hoping that's just because of your Super Soul choice. Oh my god. God of Destruction's hula hoop! Okay, not too far off from level 130. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what's happening? Did someone drop a grenade in the room? Nope. Nope. Thank goodness. Nope. Bum bum ba ba dum bum bum ba dum bum bum ba ba da bum ba dum bum ba dum.
Is this it?
Let me see. Kind of got something I want to double check real quick. Son of a bitch. Okay, so that makes two. Okay. All right, one more with this group. Oh, man. Okay. That was no fun.
Stop with all this.
No fun at all. He was cheating. What the...
strong.
Nice. Oh, and I have 4 points to spend. Okay. Gotta love how essentially Piccolo is the guardian of the children, basically, in Dragon Ball, man. No, I'm definitely gonna do at least one more because Chev wanted to play. So we're definitely doing at least one more group of tours. I don't know if I'll go too much longer after that, because I think tonight the latest I'm going to be staying on is like 11, which is going to be happening in like 40 minutes. So, I don't know exactly how it's going to go, but 11 o'clock is pretty much my cutoff time tonight. Because I still got to eat something. Alright, so yeah, I'm closing down this lobby and making a new one. Chev does have a spot promised to him. So let's go on ahead. Let's get ones in chat for the remaining slots. Type the number 1 in chat if you want to take one of those slots. Alright, that gives us a total of 5 people. So probably for however long I choose to go on tonight, this is probably going to end up being like our team going forward. Right. So yeah, if you do want to try and squeak your way in here towards the end of the stream for a couple of missions, now's your time. Now's your time to go on ahead. Type 1 in chat. 1 in chat. And we gotta search for this person. Chev, I'm hoping that you're still here because I am sending you an invite now. Let's go to... Alright, and I'm assuming this is our guy. Says he's online. So hopefully he is still lurking about in the chat. And then we had Saffron, 1, 2, 3, and Raptor Red. Okay, cool. Chev did make it in, so that's good news. Did we lose? Oh, Saffron. Damn it, Saffron! There you go, buddy. That's the way you work it. Raptor, you got the cursed final slot, my dude. Yep, there it goes. Beep bop, beep 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 bop. Raptor Red. Raptor Red's life is full of dread because he has the cursed slot. Here we go. We're fine. Oh, nobody headbutted him. Also not seeing a limit burst either. Oh well, everybody in here could be rocking either the Hobbies Super Soul or the Weights Super Soul for extra EXP, so that's not too surprising, I guess.
Now is your chance to run.
Yeah, that's revive auto recovery. That is not what we need. Does anybody who's playing right now know for sure if they have an attack boost limit burst? Oh, I'm getting 39 now. Holy crap. That's cool. I'm assuming that's just because of Chev's level. I'm guessing he's a low-level character. God, that's such an ugly outfit. What kind of cop with any level of dignity and self-respect would ever wear that? Okay, so after this round, Akali's gonna take your spot. Gotcha, Saffron. I gotcha. Yeah, Iron Parrot! Hell yeah, dude. That's the man right now.
This isn't looking good. Sorry, won't go easy on you.
Oof. Man alive, he ate those rocks. Props for him for choosing that as a career. I mean, sure. Sure, but let's be honest here. The person who is really being smart about their career choice is Yamcha. Yamcha's the smart one. Cops don't get paid jack shit for what they do. Meanwhile, professional league baseball players over here are getting paid way too much for what they do. What about Tien? I mean, he owns a dojo, right? Like, he's essentially a sensei at a dojo. His own dojo. And I mean, like, kudos to him for that. That's cool and all, you know. He's sticking to what he knows. But he's not breaking the bank or anything like what Yamcha's doing. Okay, so yeah, so when he said round, I guess he literally meant that tour, not the group of 3. So we'll go on ahead. We'll get a collie in here now. Okay. Yes, and I'm not saying that what he's doing, you know, is not admirable. That's not what I'm saying at all here. But in terms of, like, making money, cops don't make shit for what they do, but professional baseball players make way too much for what they do. So, you know, Yamcha's using his noodle and, you know, making easy money. Already Dark Magician for sure. Yeah, I'm probably only going to be going like another 15, 30 minutes tops myself, so. Krillin's ringtone is the One Piece theme song? It is? I mean, realistically, though, like, if any of the Z fighters just wanted to say, "Oh, fuck you, Mr. Satan, I don't give a shit about you or your goddamn title," you know, if the Z fighters weren't so generous towards Hercule, any one of them could just win a tournament and then probably invest that money wisely. And depending on the kind of investments that they made, you know, they wouldn't really ever have to work a day in their life. That would be the smartest thing any of these guys could do, but...
This is getting fun. Sorry, won't go easy.
If you listen, it's the We Are theme, you think. Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting. If Goku took that title, Chi-Chi would finally get off his case. Yeah, I mean, if he was doing something to earn money, I'm sure she'd be fine with it, you know. If Vegeta quit training, what would his job be? I don't think that would ever happen. I feel like that's a what-if scenario that's just, like, so far beyond the what-if scope. It's just, it's not something we're ever gonna see. Like, anyone cover ever. If Vegeta quit training, I don't think that he would get a job, to be honest with you. What does he need a job for? He's married to the richest woman on the planet. What is that doing here, right? The dynamic between Beerus and Hercule is just, it's so good. He did quit training for a bit after Cell, as it did show in the BoJack movie. BoJack movie, no, look, all the original Z movies are non-canon. They mean nothing. They're all fun little what-ifs. But in regards to Vegeta quitting his training, we all see how that went, right? He picked it back up again. He relapsed. Yes, he did say after Cell that he would never fight again. But we all saw how that turned out. He didn't stick to that. Yeah, honestly, Piccolo. I think Piccolo's best bet would definitely be using his ability to manifest clothes to start up a clothing brand, start some clothing lines. A chef could work, but I feel like that's not something that he could really like work up to something better in some company. Whereas with a clothing line, that could be his company where he's making all the executive decisions and making all the big bucks, you know? I feel like that's Piccolo's smartest bet.
Stop with all this.
Stop with all this! Alrighty, Dark Magician, for show. Thanks for hanging out with us while you could, man. You're drinking Dr. Pepper right now. I mean, you say it's yummy, but I don't know about how much I agree with that. I used to love Dr. Pepper in, like, middle school. And I don't know if they just kind of changed up the formula or what, but I'm not that into it. Is the concept of Emperor's Death Beam in Xenoverse specific, or did Frieza use it in the movie? I honestly don't remember. But I think I've got one more of these in me. I got one more round, so let's get this going. I don't remember him using anything like Emperor's Death Beam in the show or in the movies, so it might be, and especially considering that Super was still ongoing when Xenoverse 2 first came out. I don't know. And since no one else is really chiming in, I think it might be something that Xenoverse came up with. You think Emperor's Death Beam is inspired from Frieza's third transformation? But we have that attack in the game. I think it's called, like, Crazy Finger Beam or something like that. We actually have his third form skill as a super attack. Brup, 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 brup. What about, what about? Oh, that was a bit of a delay.
Really well trained, aren't you? Pretty good.
Oh, jeez. That was some horrid damage. I don't know what the hell we got going on here, but it's not anything good.
Go easy on you. You're pretty strong.
brup, 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 brup.
Is this it?
Alright, now let me take a quick peek at how many TP medals we're sitting on right now. Nice, 75,000, and I would have gotten to that literally in just the last tour, so that's pretty cool. Alrighty, folks, well, I'm thinking that that's going to be about the place for me to be calling it for tonight. So yeah, tomorrow is going to be Thanksgiving for those of us here who reside in the United States. Most of all my dinner and everything that I do that could be considered in any way festive, I'm done with generally by like 5 p.m., 6 p.m. So if I can get on early, I'll make the attempt. It may be a short stream. It might not, because I know that generally on holidays, people are out doing things, hanging out with family, maybe seeing some friends, chowing down on some good eats in the sense of Thanksgiving, right? So for anybody who's kind of new around here, they like the community, there's my Discord. That's a great way to keep track of exactly when I'm going live if YouTube notifications and stuff like that just aren't doing it for you. It's also a pretty good place to be keeping track of me for whenever I'm not exactly sure when I'm going to be getting started or when I'm going to be streaming next and all that good stuff. So if you like this community and you like what I do, that's an excellent place for you to kind of chill and hang out from time to time. So yeah, anyways folks, with all of that being said, I do believe that that's going to be about my cue to bounce. Certainly do hope that you enjoyed watching just as much as I enjoyed presenting tonight, and until we meet again, make sure you take care. See ya.